And we are back on Das Backlog. Huh? I cannot hear you. I am a weepy Lord. Do not deny the weed vibes. Hajime minasan. Hello everyone. Let's play some more video games. How about that? Yeah. So last episode, what happened? I think they finally explained to us what they were doing. Like, oh, we need this pharmaceutical research to keep Naomi alive, even though she's a fucking other. It's like, if you can't turn her back, is there an alive? And they claim that, oh, it's not cool what they're doing, we don't agree with it, but we're doing it anyway for her. And I assume maybe there's some ooh, get it, girl. Ooh, with the low. Ooh, endless disarm. Ooh. She over there practicing her stuff. I see you, Hanabi. Anyway, they're acting like, oh, I guess we're not cool with this either. So it's like, why isn't everyone working together? Why is, like, this feels like all of this has been going on because of miscommunication. And it's like, I dislike that kind of conflict, where it's simply conflict because motherfuckers won't talk to each other, not because there's an actual disagreement in philosophy or principle. Anyway. I mean, there seemed to be, oh, we're working on the inside and they're taking the outside path. It's okay. But none of y'all are good. You're working with people, none of you, like, there's no clear winners here. There's no clear good guys here. At least they're not. I don't know. It's complicated.
Is that a bad thing, though? That's kind of more how realistic than anything. That's what real.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But it's just like, all the people who potentially could be good people who are talking out of both sides of their mouth a little bit, like, they've been fighting each other this whole game, and it's like, you didn't have to be doing that if everyone just agreed, okay, what they're doing is fucked, what they're doing is fucked, but we gotta keep fucking with this for this reason, we're gonna keep fucking here with this for this reason, and we all move forward with the idea or goal in mind that once we get to the bottom of figuring out who's responsible, we're burning it all down and we're starting over. I hope that's where this ends up, but we'll see. Motherfuckers aren't being as clear as I'd like them to. Let's come on with the little homie.
ユイト、最近体調の方はどうですか？
Oh yeah, and this fool's brain is leaking and no
おか
one's
げさま
like,
で元気だよ。
we're just gonna
心配
keep
してくれてあ
drinking
りがとな。
fucking brain juice like it's great.
いえ、必要な時は十分休養を取ってくださいね。
I mean, wouldn't
体
you?
調管理も海抜軍の仕事ですから。
There's a lot of
それじゃ。
anime fuckery going on in
ル
this
カは
game.
今からまたトレーニングか？
It is interesting though.
ええ、日課ですからね。ユイトも一緒にやりますか？健康維持のためにも適度な運動はいいものですよ。
そうだな。じゃあ俺も一緒に行くよ。あ、せっかくだしルカにトレーニングのメニューを組んでもらおうかな。
ええ、喜んで。ユイトの体格と戦い方に合ったベストな筋トレメニューをお約束しますよ。
ああ、頼んだよ。ああ、疲れた。喉カラカラだ。
I went training
ル
and
カも
all that
水飲
shit.
むか？
いえ、それはユイトが飲んでください。僕にはこれがありますので。
それなんだ？
僕が配合した特製プロテインドリンクです。運動後45分以内に飲むのが効くんですよ。
プロテインか。飲んだことないな俺。
No
美味しいのか？
protein shakes are
僕のは
disgusting.
イチゴ味にしているので飲みやすいですよ。
Strawberry
筋
flavored
肉を増やすため
protein.
にタンパク質の摂取は必須ですからね。
ただ鍛えるだけじゃなくて栄養面まで気を配ってるのか。すごいなルカ。
Two
そ
halves
んな
of the same coin.
驚くほどのことじゃありませんよ。トレーニング好きにとってはプロテインは常識です。
いや、それだけじゃなくてさ、今のトレーニングもルカがやってたメニューはかなりハードだっただろ。ずいぶんストイックだなって思って。どうしてそんなに体を鍛えたがるんだ？
そうですね、僕は体が小さいですから、周りと比べるとどうしても肉体的なハンデがある。だからその差をなるべく埋めるためにもできる限りのことはやっておきたいんですよ。
体格の差か。でもそんなに関係あるのかな。実戦でルカにかなうような隊員なんてほぼいないだろ。なんたってセプテントリオンの一員だし、超能力を駆使した戦いならトップクラスの強さじゃないか。
超能力ばかりに頼っていたくないんです。
なんでだ？すごい超能力があるんだからどんどん頼っちゃっていい気がするけど。
言い方を変えましょう。能力は生まれ持ったものですから簡単には変えることはできません。でも筋肉は違います。努力すれば下だけ強くなる。徐々に、しかし確実に。すごいと思いませんか？
そう言われると確かに結構すごいような
He just finds progress and improvement more interesting.
そうでしょ
I
う。
understand that.
ユイともだんだん分かってきましたね。それに僕の前にはいつもあの兄がいます。どれだけ高い目標を掲げてもなかなか追いつける相手じゃありませんから、それだけ熱が入るんです。
なるほどな。そこはよくわかるよ。
そう言ってもらえて嬉しいです。せっかくですから特別に僕の秘密を教えてあげましょうか。
秘密？
ちょっとこれを持ってみてください。
これいつもルカが背負ってるリュックじゃ重っ。なんだこれ。
体を鍛えるために常日頃からいろいろと工夫してるんです。服の内側にも重りを仕込んであるんですよ。
Nigga walking around with a fucking turtle shell on
って
his
いうか
back.
これはもう苦行の域なんじゃ。いやでもこの過剰なまでのこだわりがルカの強さの秘訣なのかもしれないな。よしルカ、その服の重り俺もつけさせてもらってもいいか？
もちろん。取り外し可能な特注品ですからね。ここをこうして。 はい、どうぞ。
よし、これで歩いてみると、ちょっと危な。ちょっと動いただけで体が相当ブレるな。
重量はそれほどではないんですが、体幹を使うので慣れるまでは大変でしょうね。よければそのまましばらく貸してあげますよ。その間に僕はもうワンセット行ってきますね。
え、まだやるのか？
はい、まだまだ折り返しです。ユイトは疲れたら休憩していてくださいね。
さすがセプテントリオンだな。普段からこんな重りをつけてるなんて。でもなんだろう、あのトレーニングしてる姿、ちょっと必死な感じに見えるんだよな。なんか無理してるような。ルカは本当にあれで大丈夫なのか？
ユイトは意外と変わり者ですよね。
え、そうかな。割と普通だと思うけど。
My boss,
海抜
everyone's
群で
always
普
telling
通
me
であ
how
る
my
という
boss
こ
is
と
a
は
dick the way he works
普
with
通
me,
では
but
ないと
it's
いう
like
ことです
fucking
よ。
hilarious because I'm
と
also
て
a
も
dick
興
with
味
my
深いです。
work with this place. It's a perfect relationship, man. This is the way America should work. So like right now I'm kind of broke, and I was just like, hey man, like I had worked already a bunch of doubles and everything. I kind of need that money right now. And he's like, all right, I can give you that money right now, but I need you to work so and so days. And I was like, look man, don't even worry about it. I'll work a little even extra. Just pay me my month. And he's like, all right. And I was like, all right.
Interesting.
なんとなくですが、ユイトのこと少し分かってきた気がします。
本当か？ルカにそう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいな。
Oh damn! What about the text messages? Whenever I'm streaming on YouTube recently, some bot will hop in and post some stupid link using like Russian letters. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Some what letters?
Like sometimes the title, like what's supposed to be the person's name, is like random Russian letters, but it's usually just some stupid fucking link.
Come buy my hacks at this website. I got the best.
3 letters, dot, 3 random symbols, and it's like, what the fuck what is happening?
Get away from me. Report. Whoop. Fuck. No fucking way, dude. Game's racist, bro.
Hanging out with the anime friends.
話あるの？
どうしたんだ、つぐみ。
This game does a really cool thing that Mass Effect style area where you can talk to your people, except it's more engaging. There's all these little side conversations you can have where they quote bond, and most of it's random and corny and innocuous anime nonsense, but every time you'll get one little nugget of information that either expands the world or deepens the character in a significant way, and it's nice. I like how they're handling that. I hope needs to be more that you can actually feel like you're interacting with your teammates. They're not just random NPCs.
あの花のことやっと分かったかもしれない。
Yeah, actually, that game's on Game Pass. I should play that shit. I've been thinking about getting back to PC anyway. I don't really want to play that.
雪代静かそうって言って山の上とか高い場所で咲く。
If they make a Matrix game, it should be like that.
Man, that's where you could stuff all the fucking lore in a video game. There's too much going on in that universe for these 2.5-hour movies.
珍しい花。ユイトが見たのこれ？
ああ、これだよ。この花だ。すごいな、つぐみ。あれだけの情報からちゃんと見つけ出すなんて。
スボーの気候とこの花の生息環境が一致しなくて見つけるのに少し時間かかっちゃったけど。
ってつまりどういうことだ？
寒い高山で咲く花だから。ユイトの家みたいに地上の環境だと気温が高すぎて育てるのが難しいの。
そっか。だからうちの庭じゃすぐに枯れちゃったんだな。
Oh.
Is there an anime intro type thing in that game?
Oh, there is, but that's just like average anime song. It's not anything special.
Average anime song.
No, it's good, but it's not special. And so it's like, okay, you know. It's no Hunter x Hunter or Bokutachi wa. It's no legend, but it's cool. It's just the songs in game slap. It's really funky. It's like Persona's weird cousin. Like, there's just enough of an identity for me to closely attach it to something, but it's so different from almost anything else that I hear in anime or video games. I appreciate it.
ちゃんと花を咲かせただけですごい。私も自分で育ててみたい。でも
何か問題あるのか？あ、珍しい花だってさっき言ってたっけ？
そう。種も苗も普通の手段じゃ手に入らないみたい。データにも自生地が書かれてなくて自分で採集するにもどこを探せばいいか情報が何もない。八方塞がり。
なるほど。俺んちの庭にあったってことはニューヒムカのどこかには咲いてるはずなんだよな。
私この花探してみたい。
実はさ、俺もつぐみに任せっきりじゃ悪いと思ってちょっと調べようとしたんだけど、この花を植えてくれた庭師さんもう亡くなってて、どこで手に入れたのかとか 結局わからなかったんだ。
悲しい。きっと腕のいい人だったのに。
そうだな。そんな珍しい花をうちの庭でわざわざ咲かせてくれたんだもんな。俺なんでこの花が記憶に残ってたか思い出したよ。おふくろが死んだ後、俺ずっと寂しくてさ、その庭師のおじいさんが落ち込んでる俺のためにおふくろが好きだったっていう花を植えてくれたんだ。
そうだったんだ。
だから
Every time I think about
少なくとも
Mass Effect, it's
花の名前が分かってよかったよ。
Yeah, fucking ending.
ありがとな、つぐみ。
Sad.
でも
It's just
まだ
friends,
ユイトに
everything.
本物の
I
花
think of the happy things, but
見せ
all
ら
I
れ
think
て
about
ない。
is that fucking ending.
悔しい。
Fucking
俺は十分
storytelling.
嬉しい。
That's what it was.
It must be frustrating. Very much so, Sugimi. Very much so. Yeah, no, man. Yes, I think about that often. Like, I was making mental lists of my favorite games this year, and I always go back. There's always this hole. It's like, what the hell was I doing this summer? It's like that. That is what I was doing this summer. Almost the entire fucking summer. And but no, it was great. Yeah, all that was great until then. But like to get to end, man, I can't help but feel for all those people in the past. Like to be 16, I don't know how old you were playing that, but to be just to be like, because that's like between, I don't know, like 12 and 17. I had a lot of my initial transformative gaming experiences, and to be in that sweet spot of gaming where so many things are new and you feel like the industry is blossoming, and oh my god, these graphics, oh my god, they're telling our reels, like, and then that wet fucking diarrhea all in your hands at the end.
That song perfectly encapsulates that ending for sure. Sad, big sads. Big sads.
But I mean, if we can hope
Don't
for anything,
Don't. It was at that shit comes
there was so much trepidation in the Final Fantasy community about what that 7 remake is going to be. And sure, there are people who are upset, but the majority of us just can't wait for the next part and want to see if they can stick this landing, want to see how they'll shake it up, and if they can, again, stick the landing. Matrix, same thing. Again, some people aren't happy, but I feel like the majority of people are. Like, they got away with it. They pulled it off. They brought it back, and they didn't fuck it up, and people are genuinely interested. But then there's, well, no, I won't say Bebop, because that's not the same thing. They really tried, oh, we're gonna do our own thing, and no, you done fucked it
Then
up.
do your own fucking thing.
And so maybe like these giant legendary franchises have been resurrected, for lack of a better word, and the world didn't melt. So maybe the real test is you'll know whether it's going to be a shit game by what happens with Dragon Age, because that's obviously coming first, and if that's doo-doo, just run.
Oh yeah, that's true. Honestly, dude, put that shit on the back burner, man. Fuck some Dragon Age. I'm playing. I'm sorry. I know.
That's my thing.
I know that's your shit. That's my
No, I honestly, I feel you. I don't even want it to happen. Don't make it. Don't make the game. Just let it die. Let me have my memories of Morgan and Varric and going into the deep. Like, just let me, just leave me, let me be. Don't ruin it.
Don't do
Don't ruin it.
this. I can't take
They're
it.
gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it. If they Anthem, one of my favorite RPG franchises, I'm going to lose my mind. There's we're not gonna make it a live service anymore. It's gonna be offline, single player. Yay! I still don't trust you, motherfuckers. Like, prove to me your new people can write a compelling story and execute it in your gameplay. Like, whoever they hired, they must have come somewhere and done something to be in said position. Like, okay, you're not the old guys who wrote those stories that we all fell in love with, but before those guys did that, they were just young kids trying shit out. So here's your turn.
No, but
Like,
okay,
pull it off.
That though means a lot of younger people nowadays have a fucking message to tell instead of just a fucking story with, you know, they don't want us to tell a story within the rules of that story because those rules are too confining, so they gotta fucking, you know, they gotta fucking change.
Well, then you better be good. You better be really fucking good. Like, you better hit me with some, like, divisive opinion, but you better hit me with some Last of Us 2. You better hit me with some Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. You better hit me with something that is compelling. Like, I don't know who wrote God of War, but them. I don't know if they're a veteran or if they're new in the middle. I don't know.
They were guys who were there from the beginning.
Okay, like, I know.
And so,
I know.
Actually, you know, the guy who was like the director, he was having a kid, so he like really freaking put himself into Kratos' story and shit like that. Like,
right? Yeah, I heard about that. I know one thing. Final Fantasy fans, we went through the same thing. Great stories in the 90s, PS1 era, PS2 era. Shit fell the fuck off. But guess what? They found new people. And maybe they're not new people, but they found those people who could bring a good story again. And guess what? We got 7 remake and 14 stories fucking ridiculous and crying multiple occasions just trying to get through the fucking game. Like, it can be done. Tell me a good story. There's, like, I don't know.
You're not asking for much, are you?
I feel like I'm not, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man, because that's it. Like, it's, yes, that combat, especially in the first game, was so new to me and so eye-popping and wowing and brutal, and it was dope as fuck. But
we're talking about fucking Dragon Age?
Yeah. Because it was new to me. I hadn't played those kind of RPGs before. I was stuck in Final Fantasy world. So I'm crossing. That was one of the first Western RPGs I ever played. It's probably Dragon Age and Oblivion were the first two that I really ever played. I mean, Fallout 3, if you count that. Like, those 3 games sort of set a tone for me. And, So
it sucks what happened to Fallout 4, bro. Has such a good fucking engine, man. Like, they have a good, like, that shit's good, but the story's just like, go here, kill this shit. Go here, kill this shit.
I wasn't aware of that until I beat it. I was enjoying the story while it was happening, but yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it was too, but because there is some good shit that happens, but it's also like.
And then finding out, spoiler warning, finding out like the big bad guy from the corporation is your dad the whole time, and he looked like, when I saw him and he looked like older me, I was like, what the fuck? That shit was mind blowing at the time. I was walking around the facility for the first time, like, this nigga just works. This shit's just been here. Everyone's struggling outside, y'all niggas in that nice ass shit. Like, it was crazy. It was really.
It was
riveting.
Crazy to me because it's the first time we've seen something like that in Fallout universe. You know what I mean? Like,
subterfuge. Oh yeah, that too. Something so clean, something so new. And there's just a story twist. Like, I didn't see it coming at all. I did not see it coming at all. So it's most certainly can be done. All these indie developers writing great stories, Inscription, Cheatery, Tina, Narita boy. Like, it doesn't have to be over the top, but you gotta nail the story, you gotta nail the world, you gotta nail the characters. I fell in love with those characters. I still remember their names for a reason. Alistair, fucking, what's that bitch's name? Ariana. Like, don't fuck me. That's all I'm saying. Don't fuck me.
いいよ。つぐみが頑張って調べてくれたおかげで、花の画像はいつでも見られるようになったし。
私もっと調べてみる。ゆいともどうせなら本物が見たいでしょ？
いや、まあ見られるなら見たいけど、そんなに無理してまでは。
私絶対見つけるって言ったから。だから諦めたくない。
わかった。じゃあ頼むよ。俺も何か手伝えることがあったら手伝うから。
Put gas what?
さっきのつぐみ、すごい勢いだったな。意外と頑固なところがあるよな、つぐみって。ああいう顔を見せてくれるってことは、それだけ心を開いてくれてるってことだよな。そう思うとちょっと嬉しいかも。
There's one thing that I don't know. I wouldn't say it's annoying, but it's a I don't know what it is. The main character, after he gets done talking to people, he's very introspective. Like, he's very thoughtful, very insightful. Analyze. Yeah, the main character, when he's talking about his teammates. But he's a rich kid. Grew up very sheltered. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, where did this level of introspection come from? So only... I mean, who cares, in a way, but at the same time, I think this bond, they call them bond episodes when you talk to your homies and they like you more and different skills unlock. It has a gameplay function as well, not just for the lore, but I almost wish there were bond episodes for him. Who is he? Where does he come from? Some things about him obviously come up while he's talking to everybody else, but it would almost be nice if he was a NPC that I could just go up and talk to. Know him a little better. Anyway, let me talk to these fucking people that want to fucking talk.
Just like every omni, dicks and ass.
来てくれてありがとう、ゆいと。ごめんなさいね、水葉川でのこと。
別に謝らなくていいって。お互い理由があって戦ったんだし、そこは恨みっこなしだろ。
Disagree, Yuito.
そう言ってもらえるとありがたいわ。本当は少しでも手加減したかったのだけど、あなたが予想以上に強かったから本気で戦わざるを得なかったの。怪我しなかったかしら。
そんなに心配いらないって。怪我はなかったし、もし怪我しても俺自分で応急処置できるしさ。
まあさすがね。
昔から自分の力で何でもやれるようにと思っていろいろ勉強してたから。
そうなのね。そういえばあなたは子供の頃からしっかりした子だったものね。
子供の頃からってなんで京香が俺の子供の頃のことを知ってるんだ？
それは想像したのよ。きっとそうだったんでしょうね。
That's random.
なんだ急に慌てて。怪しいな。でもまあ心配してくれてるのに変に疑うのも悪いか。とにかく何度も言うけど俺は全然元気だし自分の世話もできるから
I
大丈夫
can't
だよ。
repeat what I'm thinking,
分かっ
but
たわ。心配性でごめんな
true
さい。
weebs know exactly what
あ
I'm
と
thinking.
最後に一つだけ約束してほしいの。渡月には
What is his
なるべく近づかないって。
渡月？どうして俺にそんなことを？
Wait, who's
理由は
Toketsu?
言えないけれど、あそこに行けばあなたに危険なことが起きる
Don't
かもし
go
れない。
there?
理由もわからないのに約束はできないよ。
You
そう
people and your
も
secrets.
っともね、何もできない自分が歯がゆいわ。
京香が何を隠してて俺に何を伝えようとしてるのかよくわからないけどさ。でも俺のことを心配してくれてるのは理解できた。だから
Get!
気遣ってくれてありがとう。
ゆいと気をつけてね。
ああ京香もな。
Oh, it's nice and short. Appreciate it. Random question. Answer no. This girl. I don't want to talk to you, Arashi. You're fine. You want. What? If you don't like having awkward talks, you shouldn't talk to any of these people.
戦闘補助プログラムのテストをするって話だけど。
ああ、ぜひユイトに試してほしくてね。
大丈夫なのかそれ？
それを確かめるためにテストするんだろ。さあ、時間は有限だ。早速始めようか。ではインストールするよ。よし、インストール終了だ。ではユイト、超能力を使ってみてくれ。
超能力？じゃあこのコップを浮かせ。なんだこれ、視界にノイズが。
落ち着きたまえ。意識的に超能力を使わなければすぐに戻る。
あ、本当だ。びっくりした。
よし、成功だ。
嵐、このプログラムは何なんだ？
超能力を感知すると主に視覚に作用し、超能力を使う意欲を削ぐもの。
That sounds
名付けて
dangerous.
強制お休みプログラムだ。
なんだそれ。どうしてこんな意味のないプログラム作ったんだよ。
意味ならあるさ。このプログラムを基礎に様々な条件を付与できれば過剰な労働を抑制することも可能になる。 海抜群のように超能力が必須な職種であればなおさら効果的だ。何しろ働けないんだからね。つまりこのプログラムを言い訳にして存分に休めという私なりの気遣いだよ。
これ相当やばいプログラムじゃないか。
Agreed.
と
And
に
that's
か
a dumb
く今
reason.
の君は戦うことができないんだ。つまり休暇だよ。さあこのひとときを満喫するといい。
まあ確かに疲れは溜まってるし。
ひとまず何か注文したらどうだい？好きなものでも食べてぼーっとするのも悪くないだろう。
そうだな。じゃあはあ、ゆっくり休むか。と言っても問題は山積みだし、こんな時ナギが一緒だったらきっ
Mm,
と、
the homie.
さっきからため息が多いねユイと。私と一緒にいるのはそんなに退屈かな？
A little bit.
ごめん、そういうつもりじゃないんだ。でもいろいろありすぎて気が休まらなくて。こういうのってどう解消すればいいんだろう。
簡単だよ。心のままに力を抜けばいい。例えばほら、こうしてぐだっとするんだ。あ
Faded.
あ、落ち着く。君もやってみたまえ。
すごい格好だな。今の嵐の姿、入隊前の俺に見せてやりたいよ。
それはどういう意味かな？
俺が入隊する前はマスコミに出てる嵐しか知らなかったからさ。愛想が良くてハキハキしてて。
あれは表向きのオン状態だからさ。今のがオフの私だよ。そういう切り替えができないまま常に気を張ってるといつかぽっきり折れてしまう。私は折れないために最大限までオフの時間を確保しようとしてるのさ。君もそうすべきだと思うがね。
心配してくれてありがとう。でも俺やっぱりそういうのは。
なるほど、私の押し付けだったか。これは失敬だが参考になったよ。
あれ、もしかしてプログラムがアンインストールされた？
今後はもう少しマイルドなやり方で助言するとしよう。今日のところは引き下がるよ。
折れないようにか。嵐のような生き方もあるんだな。だけどあのプログラムはちょっとやりすぎだよな。
This is the first time we had one of those where I'm not exactly sure what the nugget was. Not gonna lie.
Never played Destiny ever again.
Alright. Got our side gibberish on our board. Let's check the shop. Oh. New produce. Massive stout sword. $2,000. Oh, I don't have to buy it. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. That. Metal frames will change to make it lighter. Battle fatigue is reduced. This is a tiny gun. There should be no fatigue. Chill out. Non-slip ridges of this torch have been adjusted so that their angles are shallower. Criminals are quickly transfer movements. Okay. Shock absorbing jaw on the second time. Nice. This enhanced plastic staff was upgraded to metal in this one. Okay. This model is good. Teleportation to some extent. It's good weapon, but too light. Shape power will increase things. Wait, I need vase pause analysis to make these. That sucks. Hopefully I'll come back to some vase pause. Wow. Increase your money. Gifts for people. Oh my god, I already had that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gold. Red, then there were white, then there were gold. Let me give him this thing.
ゲンマ、
そうか。最近トレーニングの調子が良くてな。
へえ。何か心境の変化でもあったとか？
少し恥ずかしいが、お前に負けたくないと思うようになったな。年寄りの冷や水と笑ってくれ。
Bot spam me. Bot spam me, Captain. Attacks that break shells. Okay.
This is a good thing. いただきます。
Yes, I'll put some crap in the grand slot. I can do 6 fours. Whoa. That's pretty strong. I already feel like that's too long. Ooh, yes. Aerial dash, yes. dash into an attack. Okay. Eliminates the actions needed for using items, applying the item's effects immediately? I don't even know what that means. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, hell yeah. Combo extensions. And then fuck it, we'll do the item thing because who cares, right? Okay, okay. Alright, let's just Fubuki Raza tells everybody government's motives that he investigated their motives for forcibly progressing power research in the entire country. Saying that they can learn the information and understand the Aki offers. So we're trying to get to that place. Arahavaki. And so we're leaving to Mizu. That's why we were trying to find stragglers headed to Sarah to find potential information on this place. But I lost my shit, got attacked by others, and then they attacked us. We got to that facility, and then that's when all the weird shit happened. His brain's leaking, but brain juice is what cures it. Facility's factory that changes dead humans' brains into others. Their goal is to turn them into weaponized others and use brains for drug nurses. I think that, what the fuck? So gross. Anyway. Well, we're at the hour mark. Perfect. We did bullshit for the first hour. Y'all know what time it is. I had to take a smoke break. Smoke break, man. Where is my bowl? All the way across the room. Cleaned out my the weed catch part of my grinder. You know, all fucking weed be getting stuck around the edges. But half that shit on the reel is quiche. Slid that shit on top of my bowl. You think keef is bullshit until you put a bunch of it on top of your bowl. And you realize the truth. Third eye. Your third eye is open. Open your third eye, everyone. No, I'm talking shit. Taking a break. Let's see the stream. Get up. Right. Walk up and get down. Oh, fuck. Boom, boom, boom. I hate my phone sometimes. Shit, it's not. Oh, talking to myself even though I was muted. Even better that I didn't do what I thought I was going to do. Yeah. Lost, suicide, and redemption. By Metallica. Peep game. Well, my homies were telling me that I should engage more with social media to like increase my quote following. I don't have a fucking following. And I was thinking about that though. Like, what even would I do on fucking Twitter or Instagram? Like, the fuck? Like, nobody follows me. Who gives a fuck what I'm doing? Wild ass shit and tell people fucking pay attention to me? Like, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that. And if I get out there and start saying some lefty shit, like, nobody gives a fuck about that. There's plenty of people doing that. I'd have to take like the black Republican pull up your pants route or something. I have a bunch of fucking hogs in my fucking chat talking about ivermectin and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that on. No. No. It's very strange with the proliferation of the internet. It's like people come up with strange and new, unique ideas every day, sorta. People will bite and just ride the trend wave even more so. But if you're being a conscious individual, you look at it and it's like, what do I do that's different? Where am I? And it's like, I'm doing it now. Like, nobody talks about random shit while they're streaming politics nonsense. Either you're a political streamer or you're a gaming streamer. Most of the time. But, it's like, what? like I have ideas and thoughts and processes, but it's like you need movers and shakers to do the things that I think about. Like not, I don't know. I often wonder what my first step should be. I think about that too, and then it drives me crazy the idea of focusing on a smaller problem while the giant doomsday clock keeps ticking. If I had homies to talk sports with, I'd definitely try to do that. I want to do a gaming podcast, but y'all niggas is too sporadic. Like I can't pin you down for a set time. I had an idea to very simple podcast, 2 parts. Part one. Well, of course I could do it by myself. It's just weird. It's like I'm just talking. I know I'm doing that now, just randomly talking to a mic into the ether. Don't hold me back then, Pablo. Hop on the train. Um, but yeah, the idea was 2 part podcast, very simple. No set time. We just do it when we've fulfilled. Okay. The vibes. Vibes died. Oh, flag. Alright, hold up. Um, yep, concentrate. Oh my god. Of course. Okay. Like I was saying, 2 parts, no set time. It only goes when everyone has fulfilled the requirements. Requirements being there's something interesting in the game industry space, whether it be a news story or a trend or whatever that you want to talk about. And the second requirement is you're up for talking about what you've been playing lately. Why, what you're digging, what you're not digging. That's it. That's it. 2 parts, 3, 4 people. Podcast could last anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on the topics. And just talk it out. That's it. That is it. But again, just want a couple people to rock with. But I do think about doing it by myself. There are, like, might have mentioned to you, there's this YouTube gaming podcast, PS and BS. These four black guys get together and shoot shit. And it's like, maybe if I did what I'm talking about just myself for like a month or two and was decent enough, and then be like, hey guys, I do this thing. Mind if I join you on one of your episodes, even though I know we're not friends, blah blah blah. I think about a lot of stuff. I don't know. I feel more confident when I know I'm taking the right steps. The problem with doing something new is there is no blueprint for you to follow. You sort of have to believe. Conviction.
You just gotta fuck it up.
Alright, let's get this actual story going.
少しでも休んでおいた方がいいな。吹雪連隊長からのメッセージ。
吹雪だ。現状の報告を受けたい。この間の場所で待ち合わせよ。
吹雪連隊長からメッセージが届いた。みんなにも来ているか？
俺のところにも来てた。
私も。この間の場所ってセーフゾーンのことだよね。
監視されていると言っていましたし、念のためぼかしたんでしょうね。
でも吹雪連隊長はスプリング製薬の人でしょ。アップルの
That is his family.
工場みたいな場所のこと知ってるのかな？
知らない方がおかしいでしょうね。
このタイミングでの呼び出しは何か意図があるのかもしれんな。
海抜軍病院でアンプルを処方されたんだから、政府は何らかの形であの工場の製品を仕入れてるんだよな。それを吹雪連隊長が橋渡ししているとも考えられるのか。
吹雪連隊長も敵ってこと？私たちに便宜を図ってくれたのに。
At this point, everyone's an enemy.
それ自体が政府に従順なふりをするための手段の一つだったのかもしれない。疑うことは簡単だけど、まずは話を聞いてみよう。
ユイとは大胆ですね。でもまずは人を信じようとするその心がけはとても好ましいです。僕も見習わないと。
ユイ
とがお人よしだから、私たちが疑り深くてちょうどいいのかも。
かもしれないな。
すまないね。こんなところに呼び出して。この間はルカの行為に甘えたけれど、あまり頻繁にあのアジトへ行くのが危険だからね。僕の監視役に気づかれてしまう可能性が高い。
ご配慮ありがとうございます。
セーランでの情報は渡るから聞いている。僕たちの活動に影響のない範囲で政府にも報告済みだ。
大丈夫なんですか？吹雪連隊長のご実家はスプリング製薬の。
だからこそさ、自分の家の配信行為を告発することで政府からの信用が上がる。それにあの研究所設立を最初に提案したのは僕とカレンだからね。
What?
アリスのことはもう知っているね。彼女はまだ怪異の姿であの研究所にいる。僕らは悪用されることを承知でアリスを守るためにセーラン氏をそそのかした。その結果があのアンプルと反乱だ。愚かだったと思っている。
この国はどうなっているんですか？
Good fucking
セー
question.
ラン氏も反乱を起こしたとはいえ、 同じニューヒムカの町です。スオーでは人体実験、セーランでも同じような真似をしている。
全ては怪異という脅威に対する武器の開発だ。片方は超能力を強化する方針を進め、もう片方は怪異そのものを御する方法を模索している。
怪異って一体何なんでしょう。断絶の春以降突然現れるようになったと聞いていますが、正体は全く分かっていませんよね。
そうだよね。あとは断絶の帯で生まれるらしいってことぐらい。
Is that even
野
true?
生動物の突然変異ではないかと言われているが、本当に野生種なのだろうか。
怪異の正体そのものすらも政府が隠蔽している可能性がありますよね。
やはりそこだな。
え？
一般市民も怪異に何か異質なものを感じているのは間違いない。だからこそそこを突くことで学強制を無効化する。
ニューヒムカの国民全員に政府が隠したい秘密を暴露するということですか？兄さんが反乱の時にそうしたように。
その通りだよ。かつて僕とカレンは人間が怪異化する瞬間の映像を全国民の脳に直接転送することを目論んでいた。だが証拠となる決定的な映像は見つけられなかったし、カレンの人格を盾にされて僕も動けなくなってしまった。
だから政府のスパイをさせられるようになったんですね。
ああ。だが今ならナオミの時のデータがナギ経由で研究のために保管されているはずだ。
人格矯正の時記憶も奪った。
確かにナギが退院してきた時、ナオミの怪異化のことを全く知らないような素振りだった。
でもそんなことをしたら脳にダメージが残りませんか？
特定の記憶だけを抜くことは脳への危険が伴う。しかし彼らはそれぐらい何とも思わないよ。君たちも同じ記憶を有しているが、データとして取り出すにはリスクが大きすぎる。
だからすでに取り出されて保管されているナギの記憶データが必要なんですね。
そう。今なら政府の非人道的な行為の証拠としてデータを全国民に転送できる荒はばきを使えばね。
荒はばきにアクセスできるんですか？
ああ。君たちがセーランに向かっている間に荒はばきの制御層へ入る許可を得た。一度しか使えない臨時パスが支給されている。
What?
しかしナギから奪った記憶はどこに保管されているんですか？
Sus.
前に君たちが侵入した旧海抜軍病院だと思う。確実な情報でなくて申し訳ないが、あそこは超能力研究のための施設だからね。角度は高い。タイの再編成完了後に旧病院へ潜入してもらえるかな。
タイの再編成、そうか、
I
そんな
did
話
too.
をしていましたね。
私はユイとのタイに残る。私だってこんな世界は嫌。
そうか。それじゃあ花火だけ転出ということでいいね。
待ってください。私も残ります。
花火いいのか？俺たちと一緒にいるってことは政府から摘発されることになるかもしれないんだぞ。
その時はその時よ。だっていろんな嫌なことを知っちゃったんだよ。仲間が何とかしようって頑張ってる時に私だけ知らんぷりなんてできないもん。
実家に迷惑がかかるけど本当にいいんだな。
うん。っていうかおじさんだけじゃなくてお父さんたちも本当は知っているんじゃないかって疑いたい気分。
そう。ありがとう。助かるよ花火。それじゃあ怪異化の記憶データの件よろしく頼むよ。僕が行ければいいんだけれど、荒はばきへのアクセス権を奪われるのも困るから今は動けないんだ。ユイとも目立っているのは間違いないし、病院への潜入は2度目になるからくれぐれも慎重にね。
はい、 分かっています。
そうだ、今から旧病院の警備システムを攪乱するためのデータを送る。姉には劣るが僕もそれなりにプログラムを組めるからね。潜入の時にはこれを使ってくれ。
ありがとうございます。
それじゃあよろしく頼むよ。
これからもよろしくね、ユイト隊長。
こっちこそ。結局タイのメンバー全員で一緒に行動できることになってすごく心強いよ。
みんな思いは一緒ってことかな。
Well, since we're here, and it's right there, why not? Like loose and jelly. I'll keep them cut. Let me just grab this side region here. Sure. What are you? God damn it! I keep hitting the wrong button. Drawn yawns. Those are the dudes with that drop in the water. That active. That's strange. Because it only lasts. It doesn't. It's like the one that lasts the least. Which means you have to like time that pretty well. Let's do that now. That's the place I just went to. Okay, let's get it going. Massages. I guess that's someone who said I'm infiltrated. What? Hold on. My guess is that someone from Seran infiltrated. Oh no, I'm in the middle of the message. I always do that. We know what was there. New human government intern. Now I won't do that. Okay. But the government gains nothing between that, right? Yeah, it's like, do we know that it was the new human government that turned her? I thought it was Seran. I don't. They're all doing it. There's no reason to turn an OSS soldier into another in combat. No, there isn't. Doesn't quite make sense. My guess is that someone Seran infiltrated. So it was them. I was right. So it was probably trying to use the chaos caused by the lost their other attack to try to clean it up. So the clueless OSF was just there to exterminate the others. Just happened to be right in the middle of the battlefield. So someone who wants to make the government look bad infiltrates their ranks. That's probably trying to use the chaos cause of the attack to try to clean it up. Am I high? I am high, obviously, but why am I not understanding that sentence? Because we were supposed to be there for some joint operation, I believe. Um, I'm not getting it. I've read what Fubuki is saying right here like 14 times. I do not understand what he's saying, and that is the crux of this whole conversation. But I just don't know what the hell he's talking about. I understand the first sentence. Someone from the other side infiltrated, but infiltrated what? We were, I guess we were near the city when that happened. So, okay, maybe they got near a certain space. I don't know. Maybe they infiltrated Suo's ranks, which means Suo didn't, Himika didn't really do it. Sharon did. But why? It still doesn't explain why any of that is happening. Is they trying to use the chaos attack, the large scale other attack to try to clean it up? Clean what up? What happened to, I, I just, I genuinely, I, I, I am high, but my faculties are still functioning, and I just don't, that might just be bad translation, because I just don't understand what they're talking about here. Huh? Like, even the last three sentences. Oh, clear sentence, so that means the Sewer Army has special bullets that can whoop you whoop. Um, he says, yes, that's what I believe. Though we just can't call it an accident or a coincidence. Well, it's one or the other. I guess on purpose. They did it to her on purpose? That, This whole thread has just got my fucking. I just. I know this is super disruptive and sidetracky, and maybe you get it already, and if so, by all means, skip this. Oh, no, no. There's nothing that's gonna help me understand. I was hoping that I might be able to like look up the title of this text thread and that there might be some conversations about it where people were discussing what the fuck was happening, but no. No. I'm just going to be confused about what the hell they're talking about. Because honestly, like, excluding everything they said, we're doing a joint operation to try and actually, you can look at it. Um, okay. Yeah, they had the training exercise, and then they go back in the three-man cells again. Oh, they received a distress call from the Kyoka platoon. That's after becoming isolated due to the extinction belt jamming their communications. That's what happened. So we just go through a training exercise. We're back chilling. They're off doing whatever the hell they were doing, and they send up a distress. We go out to help. The platoons link up as destruction from the other attacks as the destruction from the other attacks continue. Yes, so we're trying to find them. Another attack is happening, and then someone who looks like they're in a National Defense Force uniform just shoots. And so when they're talking about someone from the other side infiltrated, they're trying to cover it up. Sewell has these to use against Saron. Like, it's all speculation, and even the conversation that they're having doesn't quite make sense. So I'm just gonna let it go.
近くに物資反応があるのか。どうする？姿は消えてるが、まだ隊員はそこにいるぞ。殺傷を使えば楽に探せるはずだ。
前謎に探しに来た時は記憶データを保管していそうな場所な
任せろ。
なかった。
あるとすれば建物のもっと奥深いところだろうな。簡単には入れないような場所のはずだ。
炎をもらうぞ。とっやっせいやそらせいとったとっややとそら
攻撃波動。
敵が珍しいものを落としたみたいだ。
もう一緒が当たり前だね。これからもよろしくね。
Do it again. Nice. It's a gift for Genma. I guess that's stuff. Work memorandum. The research of human experiment H3 concluded today. That's what concluded both 5 and 10 years ago. Please decided there's nothing more to expect. H13 is out of my hands. We help in the testing of I-7. We already had a supervisor make some curious as to whether or not I was necessary. I understand now I-07 is such a special care. It seems our instructions are to test carefully and double down on safety measures. This is the uncommon but it sure is a pain. What the fuck are they talking about? Kids? Experimenting on kids?
ユイト、警備システムは吹雪連隊長のプログラムで攪乱できる。安心して進んでくれ。了解。
I'm glad we can do that. Oh, that's right. It's fucking ridiculous.
どうぞユイト。
当たれ。そう。でもかぶってよ。えい。
油まみれなら火をつけたら燃やせそうだな。そら。それ。とったた。そら。
コツを教えましょうか。
成長したかな。
次だ。とったそれ。そら。
大炎上だな。
私の透視能力使えるよデータ。集中すれば。
Oh, what?
どうぞユイタ。
I got my bad technique, guys, bad technique.
数で押してくるとは。
頼むつぐみ。
鍛えておけば。
そら。や。
それ。
や。
それ。
や。
せーの。
ユイトがとどめさせてくれたね。
Oh no, I missed one. Today's test yields no significant results. This is normal, so we can't be discouraged. IL-7 doesn't cry or throw tantrums, so they're easy to care for. The observation is difficult, but it's easier to see changes in the brain of more impulsive subjects. So I believe that looking at trends in the observation data, IL-7 may be a type we can have some expectation for. Perhaps the next testing will be something to look forward to. Okay. Definitely going back. Wow. It's right there. Oh, that's right. We did talk about they totally had someone locked up in this room. Maybe that's who they're talking about in these things. It appears the official word is that the subject is a weak constitution. Oh no. Oh no. Sharing management duties. I'm not sure letting the subject play freely in the word is wise as opposed to Okay, hold on, because I have thoughts. Be right back. There's only one person in this entire game who's ever been referred to as having a weak constitution. I can totally imagine that same person not crying or making a fuss as a child. Around a place where there's a lot of servants, the nurses were there. He mentioned he had a lot of nice nurses that were around. Fuck. And he has issues with his memory.
ユイタ。近くに物資反応があるみたいだな。
This is bad, okay. Okay. This is bad. They're so telegraphed. He already talked about it.
そのはずなんだけど、全然覚えてないんだよな。まだ小さかったせいかな。
Confirmed. Confirmed. I'm the result of some kind of fucked experimentation. I vaguely remember him saying that now that she brought it up. So, I stayed in the hospital. It's like, man.
みんな大丈夫か?
Man. Bad man.
ぞユイタ。次だ。やっそらやっ次だ。
これで一歩ムキムキに近づきました。
Problems. Well, let's read 3 again. Snowman can't be discouraged. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. This is getting worse. These notes are just getting worse. They're just getting my imagination filled with all kinds of terror.
教えましょうか。目を使わせてくれ。やっ
最後の一撃決まってたね。
力を貸してくれ。どうぞユイタ。
No. Start over there.
火の攻撃を受けて体に着火すると体力削られるからな。気をつけてくれよ。攻撃は要警戒だ。感電しちまうと動けなくなるからな。
I'm so salty.
まだだ。もっと鍛えておけば。
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So upset about what just happened. So upset. They just kept chucking and chucking and chucking and chucking and chucking and chucking. And I didn't even need to use that medium thing, but they kept chucking. Oh, breathe. Breathe. You gotta breathe. You know what it is? You ain't ate shit. You've eaten 4 pieces of pizza all day. That's what. So you're salty. You're Krabby Patty. Where are we? Ooh. We're at the 2-hour mark. I feel like I haven't had enough. But I am Krabby Patty. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We had an hour of side shit, decent talk, got through here. A little mixed up on that text line in the story, but we're getting some juice here with the hospital and Yuito and stuff. I'm gonna eat, come back, run another stream. Yes. Always. So that's what we're gonna do. So I don't want to make this a 3-4 hour stream. Let's just cut the episode and start it up again. Because I want to keep playing. Alright. Sorry about the breaks, some of the interruptions, some of the slowdowns. But, hope everyone had a good time. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the game. Jesus Christ, she's short and she's taller than him. That's wild. I like their outfits though. I like this weird mix between. It's like it was Final Fantasy with its belts. It's like, no belts. Let's just make them weird, orange stringy lines. But it's like this school outfit, new age thing going on. I don't know. I'll fuck with it. Anyway. Till next time, y'all. Which will be very soon. Bye bye.